Ronnie O'Sullivan gets frame 9 underway. The first one of this second session of 8. They shared the first session, which Ronnie O'Sullivan, I would have thought, would have been the happier of the two, having trailed by 4 frames to 1. You just feel that Stephen just let it slip and maybe could have had a 2-frame advantage. Well, that was a bit fortunate. Played safe off 1 red, not 2, but it'll do. I just feel at the moment, well, that Stephen needs a good start to sessions, just to, you know, keep his confidence up. I mean, he's done really well, and we know he's not playing the game that he used to, and it might not be far short when he's in amongst the ball, but I think...
Yeah, can you please turn down your earpieces? We can hear them. Please make sure they're not up to...
I think a good start to the session. Just settled as a player.
Couldn't have started better yesterday. Break of 140 in the opening frame. The key frame for me was frame 6 when he led 4-1. Got in with 32 early, you know, so it looked like he was possibly going to 5-1. Missed, and then Ronnie got back into the frame and then eventually the match. Thought Ronnie looked a little subdued yesterday in the first half of the match, mainly because of Henry's brilliance.
Just misjudged the line.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
And Ronnie, no hesitation, having it replaced. It's a delicate one. Of course, he can get through to this red on the right-hand side of the table.
Something like that, doing? Yeah, Ronnie. A little bit this way. Okay.
That's what he's trying to do, but he's just got to avoid the red that's immediately to the right of the black. Oh well, he's found a better line. Oh well.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
Well, it's not bad, because you can imagine if that had been 2 inches harder, he'd have left the easy red on for the right corner. So it's a tricky one, this. And looking at that, Willie, I don't think he can get to the red near the top cushion.
There's one thing for certain, Johnny won't be playing it this time because it's 3-shot miss rule, isn't it?
If you don't hit a ball on, you'll lose the frame.
Yes, give him the warning. But, you know, some snooker players can be stubborn. Well, there is a couple of players who have lost or conceded frames. Steve Davis did it. Ken Doherty did it once in the Masters.
There's a red available in the middle, so I'm just thinking if you just play this to play the stun for the pink, you'd leave the red in the middle, so you might play a forcing pot here, trying to get back into the balk area. If he gets close to the pot, he'll get close to the cue ball. Well, he's just tried to birdie the red, and what a great shot. Great shot. Sometimes Johnny forced into it, aren't you? No choice.
Well, he was certainly forced into it there. and floated it in beautifully, and he's on the pink.
Well, he's decided to keep things tight at the moment, and if this had been later on in the match, he'd have taken this on. Later on in the morning, really, just a little bit reluctant to go in and out of baulk with that pink.
Well, Ronnie, desperately seeing if the yellow has come to his rescue, but I don't think it has. Looking at his face. No. Stephen can get through to this red near the corner pocket.
Because it was a relatively easy pot, Stephen didn't risk playing with check side to go back into baulk. He thought, well, I'm bound to pot it and I'll risk going into the reds. It's a bit of a shock when you end up missing a shot like that, because you know you've kissed into reds, and at first glance he hasn't left anything easy. He's done well to get the cue ball through that bunch.